Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today, we're going to simplify the complex. We're not here to geek out on code. We're here to talk about your path to mastering AI without losing your mind in the process. You with me? My name is Shantae Earl, and I'm the founder of Smart AI Workshops, where we help entrepreneurs simplify artificial intelligence so that they could work smarter and not harder. Today, I'm going to walk you through a series of steps that I've discovered that has allowed me to do just that. So sit back, take notes as we go into AI Made Simple, and I share with you why it's important that you don't lose your mind in this thing that we called artificial intelligence. Let's go get right into it as I share my screen. Here I am on my screen, and right now I'm going to go ahead and open up my presentation because I want you to understand what we are talking about. The fact is, you got to understand why you got involved with artificial intelligence. But before you do that, I want you to go ahead and scan this QR code. Scan it here to discover your AI Advantage path. It takes 2-minute quiz to find out if you're a fortress, a builder, gold panner, or a phoenix. No tech experience needed, folks. Just your ambition. So go ahead and scan that right now, and it's going to take you to a short quiz. And after you complete that, you'll understand a lot more of why it's important that you decide on who you are in this AI environment. All right, so we'll go ahead and get right into that. I thank you for being part of AI Made Simple. We're gonna have some fun tonight, okay? So, hold up. We're about to get started right now. All right. So I hope you went ahead and scanned that QR code, because we're gonna go ahead and get right into the presentation. And the first step as we begin is this. We need to start with your why. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like AI is this big, noisy, unstoppable force and you're just standing there with no floaties? Yeah. Everybody keeps asking how to learn AI. Should I learn Python, or should I buy a course, or should I prompt like a ninja? That's the wrong starting point. The real question is, why do you want to learn artificial intelligence? Because your why becomes your GPS. Without it, you're just wondering, and trust me, I've seen too many folks get lost in tutorials, and I don't want that to be you. So I've decided to help you. And doing that, I discovered 3 archetypes of the AI entrepreneur. There are 3 types of people in this new AI economy. And the path you choose depends on which one you are. Let's break them down, and I want you to listen carefully and ask yourself, which one sounds like me? The fortress builder, the gold miner, or the gold panner, let me say. Are you a phoenix? It's important that you find out what exactly you are, because it will depend on your next step. Let's look at the fortress builder. You've already built the business. You've been in business. You've been in the game. You're not the one that has sat on the sideline. You've You've created customers. You understand how to get cash flow, and you have a systems. And now AI shows up like a new player on the court. You're not trying to become a coder. You're just trying to keep your business strong and future-proof it. So here's the deal. You don't need to learn AI. You need to lead with it. Your move isn't do it yourself. It's do it with intelligence. That means working with a solid AI team that can plug into what you've already built. The Fortress Builder. You know, here's a game plan for you. Let me paint this out for you. This is how we do it with the Fortress Builder. You've seen the movie Star Wars and the Jedi Council. You get your leaders, squad, smart on AI. No fluff, just strategy. You do an X-ray. We look inside your business to find 3 to 5 places where AI gives you an ROI fast. And what about boots on the ground? Automate that customer service. Streamline those opportunities. And then the T1000 mode. Keep optimizing and leveling up. This isn't theory. This, ladies and gentlemen, is all about execution. Fortress Builder. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not too late. Let's look at the goal panner. Now, maybe you're not running a business, but you know your industry. You've been in maybe healthcare or maybe real estate or manufacturing or wherever. You can see the same problems over and over and over in your industry. That's your gold, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need to build new tools. You bring the problem, then you find a hungry tech partner to bring the solution. And then boom, now you've got an AI powered joint venture. The goal panner. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and give you the playbook, if I can, please. Here's how it plays out. Month 1 through 3, you bring the relationships and translate the problem. And then month 4 and 6, you're learning while doing real world AI in action. And then month 7 through 12, you build systems, you start scaling. And then year 2, you're not just in the room, you own part of the room. And this ain't theory, ladies and gentlemen. This is partnership. It's the Gold Panner playbook. Ladies and gentlemen, the next is the Phoenix. For those ready for a full rebirth, maybe your last business died or maybe your job disappeared, but you still got the spark. I mean, your path takes the most grit, but it's got the biggest upside. You're not dabbling, you are becoming an AI native entrepreneur. And these are for the ones in the room who are ready for a full rebirth. Maybe, like I said, your business died, but you still have that spark. You're the Phoenix. And your path takes the most grit. Ladies and gentlemen, the Phoenix, a lot of us are in that position. We climbed the ladder and we realized it was leaning on the wrong wall. And now we're like, hey, we have to change. Something has to give. Well, I've got a solution for you. Here's the chisel framework. And this path is called the chisel because you're carving out your future from scratch. I want you to pick one skill. Don't try to learn everything. Go deep. Apply it right away. Build something. Help a friend. Solve a real problem. And document everything in public. That's your content, your credibility, your marketing. And the magic, your leaving journey becomes, your learning journey becomes your lead magnet. Imagine that, the Phoenix. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the Phoenix curriculum. And if you want more instructions, we have it. Yeah, we have it. We've got you. You're not alone. So let me ask you, your journey starts now. Are you a fortress builder, a goal panner? Are you a Phoenix? Because if you want more structured path, we got you. Month 1 and 2, AI automation and prompting, no code. Month 3 and 4, AI voice, AI APIs and agents. Month 5 and 6, enterprise, custom models, and the business side of AI. And forever, keep building content, solving problems, and stacking wins. Ladies and gentlemen, you are right where you should be. I got you. You're not alone. So if you're a Phoenix, I want to invite you to the AI Sprint. It's a 6-month program. And each month we're going to go deeper. And you're going to master one skill. You're not going to be all over the place like many of those are currently that are involved in this thing called artificial intelligence. We'll pick one tool and then we'll go deep. I promise you. You'll thank me for it. Listen, I want to tell you something. There's 7 deadly sins of the AI entrepreneur. And I'm going to keep it all the way 100 with you. I've seen too many people get stuck because of these 7 sins. Lust, chasing every shiny AI tool, gluttony, watching tutorials, building nothing. Sloth, waiting for perfect, but launching nothing. It's never going to be perfect. You got to get it done. Pride, ladies and gentlemen, thinking tech alone is enough. What about wrath? Trying to serve everybody. And envy, comparing yourself to experts. Invisibility, not sharing your journey. The cure is action. Focus. Share your progress publicly. Don't be invisible in the AI wave. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your season. This is your moment. Shine. Here is my AI starter toolbox, and I picked it out just for you. You don't need 100 tools. You need a tight stack. ChatGPT-4 is an amazing tool if you understand how to use it. Claude, oh wow, what a great resource. And Gemini. These are the tools that I recommend you begin with. And for voice and video, VP, 11 Labs, and Runway are absolutely powerful tools. And automation, N8N, GHL, Zapier. These are all wonderful tools for automation and business operations, ladies and gentlemen. Airtable, Stripe, ladies and gentlemen, pick 3 or 4 of these tools, master them, and stack your wins. This is your season. This is your moment. Don't let it pass you. I'm cheering for you. You know, this is a once in a generation shift. We're in a magical window where the demand is hot, the competition is light, and you have a choice: build, partner, or reinvent. The choice is yours. But whatever you do, don't do nothing. Because doing nothing is the only move guaranteed to leave you behind. And I know you're smarter than that. So now I'll ask you again. Which one are you? Are you a fortress builder? A gold panner? Phoenix? Whatever your path, AI Made Simple can help you take the next step. Let's go build something smart. I want you to join Smart AI Workshops, the Smart Class movement. If you want to partner up with a community of individuals on the same journey, if you want to partner up with fortress builders and or if you're a gold panner or a phoenix, we have individuals who understands your mission, understands your journey, understands all of the challenges that you face, and they're there to support you. And not only that, you have individuals who have already gone before you who have fixed those issues and now are building their business, and they are deep into this AI experience. I want to bring you in with them. So you're welcome to come join us at smartaiworkshops.com. Register for our next webinar. If you're interested in taking that 6-month journey with us, sign up for the Smart AI Sprint. Learn more about the sprint. So I want to offer you a 15-minute free consultation, and let's go over your quiz. Remember, you're in the driver's seat. We're just waiting on you to make the next move. I want to thank you for spending some time with me and listening to this presentation. And I hope and I pray that you will join us. My name is Shantae Earl with Smart AI Workshops. And I want to thank you again. Be blessed. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.